My name is Jules Estrin. I am a educator from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I've been teaching for the Toronto District School Board for 25 years. I'm also a professional musician in Toronto with lots of experience playing and touring, and I run the Toronto Jazz Academy Orchestra. It's a program that just started 2 years ago, and the minute I started it, I began to plan a trip to Cuba for the kids.
Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and I'm part of the Toronto Jazz Academy Orchestra. We're based out of Toronto. We do jazz. We like it. And I'm having a great time here in Cuba. It's been really fun. I've been able to experience a lot of different things within the community in the city of Havana. It's been awesome, really.
My name is Keller Daniel Wade McCarty. I'm 14 years old. I was born in Oakville, Ontario, in Canada. I'm here in Cuba with the Toronto Jazz Academy Orchestra. And it's just been an incredible experience with so many new memories and new friends that I haven't talked to before this trip, and just the experience I've gained and the knowledge I've gained about the culture here in Cuba. And also,
my name is Minuet. I was born in Toronto, and I come from Canada with the Cuba-Canada Cultural Exchange. I'm part of the Toronto Jazz Academy Orchestra. I play saxophone, and honestly, this trip to Cuba has been one of the best things I've done musically in my life. Not only have I learned a lot about other cultures when it comes to dancing and rhythm stuff that I'd never get to experience in Canada, I've also gotten to focus on my music and really expand my knowledge on the stuff that we've learned back in Canada.
The schedule's been pretty busy. I haven't had a ton of time to think about my parents, but I definitely do miss them. But yeah, just all the stories I'll have when I come back, and all the things I'll be able to tell them, it's going to be great. The new songs I learned on guitar, it's going to be very fun.
The students in Cuba are wonderful. They're warm, they're friendly. They invite you to talk to them. Even though I don't speak Spanish and they don't speak much English, we have a real sense of community with the Cuban students and their teachers here.
Everyone here has an appreciation for music, because back in Canada there's a lot of people, even some of my friends, who don't care at all about music, and over here I think almost everyone does, and it's an awesome experience, especially to play with people who care so much about it, and getting their applause and their praise it's been fantastic.
A program like this is amazing because students can come and learn from Cuban students and Cuban teachers and bring those experiences back into their schools to enhance their programs and to include the students who have moved from Cuba and other places to Toronto and into their programs.
The trip is designed in a way that we're always together as a group with great leadership from Cuba, Canada. Their interpreters and tour guides are marvelous people. They take great care of the kids and the chaperones, and you're always feeling like you're absolutely taken care of.
I would definitely tell my friends that just coming over here has been such an incredible experience, just because the culture. Back where we live, there's not a lot of events like there are here. No dancing, there's not a lot of street concerts.
I've taught music in Toronto for 26 years, and my parents are also music educators, and I've never seen students as enthusiastic about making music and playing music together as I have in Cuba. The level of musicianship, enjoyment is unbelievable, and I know that our students that came to watch them really learned so much from watching them, listening to them, and also they had an opportunity today to play with them, which I know they will remember forever.
This has been far exceeded my expectations as a trip. Canada Cuba has been an incredible organization to work with. Their people are very friendly, very helpful, very knowledgeable about everything about Cuba. The kids have take home an incredible amount of historical information about everything there is to know about the island of Cuba.
I think, honestly, I'd recommend this to anybody. Like, the opportunity that I've had to learn this stuff, especially with my friends and my associates in the jazz band, it's incredible. And I believe that everyone should get to experience not only like the learning and all the education and all the like culture that you'll get from this trip, but also how much you'll bond with your friends while you're on the trip. It's incredible. It's great.
This is an opportunity not to be missed. If you're considering doing a trip with your group, Cuba is a penultimate destination, and Canada Cuba makes it very, very easy to put together, and I highly recommend them.
We came from music, but there was so much more. We learned about history, language, all of those things that you were touching on, and I think that's really, really important. It could be part of a dance trip or a history trip or a languages trip. All students could benefit and learn from this experience and go back and reflect on what they've learned.
This is Brenda. She's a great dancer. I really enjoyed their performances with their group that they showed us. What was your opinion on the whole?
Es bonito conocer gente de otras culturas, personas de otras culturas, de otros lugares, el idioma que es difícil, bueno, nos comunicamos por el traductor, la música, el baile y esas culturas así, esas manifestaciones de arte nos unen como personas al fin que somos, aunque seamos de otros países, tengamos otras tradiciones, otros géneros, siempre va a haber una conexión. Siempre que quieran aprender, aquí estaremos.
As a teacher, I found this experience to be really beneficial in terms of capturing the curriculum. The kids, for instance, learn an incredible amount about African culture, African religion, and African music, which of course is something that in North America we don't quite have the grasp or the same expertise as the people here in Cuba have. So it all gets explained very clearly, and the students go home.
Absolutely. I was talking today to John and saying I have some string groups in Toronto, and I think it would be a fabulous opportunity for them to come to Cuba at some point and take part in this adventure.
I would definitely recommend other people to come on this. It's amazing. It's very, very good experience.
Honestly, just coming in and getting so immersed in it is great, and I recommend it to anybody who's remotely interested in the arts, any sort of music, dancing, or any other cultures that you can't fully just get into in Canada.
It's just been such an incredible experience, all the music and the food and everything. The people have been incredible, and it's just, I'm really grateful for this opportunity that music has given me, so bye-bye.